When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. No, I don't ever give up. I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated. Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up. The first step is to establish that something is possible. Then probability will occur. There are way easier places to work, but nobody ever changed the world on 40 hours a week. The company was bleeding money like crazy, and if we didn't solve these problems in a very short period of time, we would die. You have to be pretty driven to make it happen. Otherwise, you will just make yourself miserable. You must be willing to lose it all, but be willing to keep going into the future. There's a tremendous bias against taking risks. Everyone is trying to optimize their ass, covering. Failure is a good option. If you are not failing, you are not trying hard enough. I wouldn't say I have a lack of fear. In fact, I'd like my fear emotion to be less because it's very distracting and fries my nervous system. Entrepreneurship is more like eating glass while staring at the abyss of death. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. Pay attention to negative feedback and solicit it, particularly from friends. People should pursue what they're passionate about. That will make them happier than pretty much anything else. As a child, I hated being alone. As an adult, I don't want to be alone. It makes one really miserable. I would tell those people they will get to see their families a lot when we go bankrupt. That's my lesson for taking vacation. Vacation will kill you. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket as long as you control what happens to that basket. I don't create companies for the sake of creating companies, but to get things done. I've actually not read any books on time management. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. I think it's possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. Don't confuse schooling with education. I didn't go to Harvard, but the people that work for me did. I could either watch it happen or be a part of it. There are way easier places to work, but nobody ever changed the world on 40 hours a week. I think if you're going to choose a place to die, then Mars is probably not a bad choice. You should take the approach that you're wrong. Your goal is to be less wrong. There should be more focus on the product or service itself, less time on board meetings, less time on financials. I would like to die on Mars, just not on impact.